It was an ordinary afternoon when my best friend, Jake, and I decided to grab a coffee at the local cafe near our suburban neighborhood. We had been friends for years, bonding over shared interests, and today was supposed to be another casual hangout. Little did I know, this routine meeting would turn into a life changing experience for both of us. Jake had always been a man of few words, with a calm demeanor that reflected his years of service in the Navy SEALs. He'd retired a few years ago after an illustrious career and had settled into a quiet life, far removed from the chaos of his past. That's why, when we walked past a heated HOA confrontation in front of a neighbor's house, I didn't think much of it. The HOA members were notorious for their aggressive tactics, but they usually just caused drama and made demands. However, things took a wild turn when one particular HOA member, an angry middle-aged man named Greg, decided to escalate the situation. He was already yelling at a neighbor about a minor lawn violation when he turned his attention toward us. Greg, like many others in the neighborhood, had never been a fan of Jake's laid-back lifestyle, which was a far cry from the hyper-regulated world of HOA rules. Before I could stop him, Greg stormed toward Jake, demanding that he leave the area. "You don't belong here," he shouted, his face turning red. The situation was tense, but I assumed it was just another heated argument until I saw Greg pull a gun from his waistband. In an instant, the atmosphere changed. My heart dropped as Greg pointed the weapon directly at Jake. What Greg didn't know was that Jake wasn't just a regular civilian. His years of training with the Navy SEALs had shaped him into someone who could handle a situation like this with a cool head and precision. Without missing a beat, Jake stepped forward, his body language calm but decisive. "Put the gun down," Jake said firmly, his voice steady. Greg hesitated for a moment, but Jake's unwavering presence made him second-guess his actions. With one swift movement, Jake disarmed him and had him on the ground in seconds. By the time the police arrived, Greg was handcuffed and taken away. I couldn't believe what I had just witnessed. My best friend had turned a potentially deadly situation into one where justice was served with minimal force. In that moment, I realized just how lucky we were. What started as an HOA dispute ended with the kind of heroism that only someone with Jake's experience could pull off.